What up, what up, what up? What's going on, people? Happy Friday. Hope everyone's having a good, start to the weekend, right? Friday. Friday night is always a good night. Whether we're streaming, whether we're just chilling, making a video, Friday night is always a good night. What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? Where are my windows? Give me a second. I am running behind tonight. Robotic Venom, what's going on? How are you, man? Happy Friday. Let's move this up top here. Kevin, what's going on, man? Boomer. Chris, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for coming through. Lens of Wisdom, how are you? Hope everyone's having a good start to the weekend. Man, I've had a boring day, guys. You can see here I'm using a new mic today, so you guys got to let me know how the mic sounds. I am trying out another microphone. I'm hoping this one sounds good because I like this one. I'm probably going to sell my other mics and just keep this mic. Lou will be in a second. He is having some technical issues, I believe, so he'll be here. We're going to talk about a few things that went on in tech this week. We could talk about this mic real quick. I think Lou's coming through right now. Lou.
Hey, man, it's been a minute.
What's going on, man?
I, are we live?
We're live, dude.
Oh, I was about to say something foul. My bad. The cat fell asleep on the keyboard. I think that's what was happening with the volume, and then next thing you know, the whole screen went blank, so I had to reboot. Well, hello, sir. Hello, chat. How are you today?
How you doing?
All right, man. All right. All right. How's
Wesley, what's
everybody?
going on, Wesley? Thanks for coming through. Mario, what's up, Mario? What's going on? Chris says the mic sounds good. Good. I'm glad to hear it. Let us know if there's any echo or anything, or if you hear any delay, anything going on, let us know.
Yeah, man. You're using that new mic, right?
The new mic, this is the Shure MV7. It's a USB and an XLR mic. Right now, I'm using it as an XLR mic, and I think maybe next week I'll use it as a USB mic and see if there's a difference.
Okay. Okay. It looks nice.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. I'm feeling it. Hey, hey,
What's up,
hey, Lou,
Kevin?
you big banana split hoser.
Yeah, me and Kevin had quite a few of those this week. What's up, buddy?
Quite a few what? Hosers?
Quite a few texts back and forth with the word hoser in it.
Hosers. Mike sounds excellent. Nice bass tone to it. Thanks, man. Mark Ellison, what's going on? How are you?
What's up, my dude?
BP31, what up? What's going on? So, what's up? How's everybody week? That's not even how you say it. How has everybody's week been this week? Mine's been pretty good. I've had an easy week. Work was simple this week. I took the last 2 days off. I didn't make any videos the last 2 days, and it actually feels really good.
Yeah, I noticed that too. I was going to ask you earlier, like, wow, I didn't see any notifications pop up.
No, I had one that I made 3 days ago that released yesterday,
Okay.
or two
Yeah,
days
I
ago
saw
that
that
released
one.
yesterday.
But
But I didn't make anything yesterday. I didn't make anything today. I don't have anything planned like to be released. So tomorrow I'll get back to it. But I needed a little break.
okay, listen, sometimes you need that, man.
Yeah, Lens this week was slow for me. Yeah, definitely a slow week, man.
Oh man, I had a busy, super busy week, man. Nonstop.
Guys, you hear any echo right now? Let me know if there's any echo from my end or Lou's end. We're gonna talk about some stuff. We're gonna talk about what happened in tech this week a little bit. We're gonna touch on the Galaxy S21. And no, I did not buy it.
Yeah. In the cart?
In
Is
the
this
car.
still in the cart?
It's been in my car all week, pretty much every day, like 6 times.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think you have the cojones to press the submit button.
That won't work with me, bro. Peer pressure doesn't work on me. I'm not 17.
I don't think you're gonna. I don't think you can do it.
I'm not 17. Peer pressure won't work.
I don't think you can do it, man.
I'm not going to do it now, especially now because Samsung's At first, I was getting $260 credit for
Mhm.
like other devices that you can add to it.
Right.
That's not the case right now. Then
Really?
it
What,
went
they
it
took
went
that off?
it went from 260, and then the longer you wait, it drops. So then it went to 250, and now it's only uh, $50, I think. So I'm not doing it
Really?
now.
50 bucks?
Yeah, $50. They'll give you a $50 credit.
Wow.
They want you to buy that thing, as soon as it's launched, as soon as it's released. The
Right,
longer you
right.
wait, the less good deal you get.
Oh, well, okay.
So as of now, Mark Ellison says no echo here. Good. BP, no echo. Good, good, good. By the way, how's Lou's mic sound? Because Lou has a new
Yeah.
setup as well.
Yeah, and I know my setup is pretty boss. It looks dope. And I got that Premiere mic working right now with the Premiere boom arm. Everything is Premiere.
Bro, you talk a lot of shit.
I do. I really do. And I just can't help it.
I
I
don't even
just
care
wake up
about
in the
cursing
morning.
tonight. You just talk a lot of shit.
Dude, I just wake up in the morning, I wipe the crust out of my eye, and I just start talking shit. That's what I do, man. That's how I get by in life.
Yeah, I hear that. I understand that.
And it's all positive.
Look at that. Kevin says Lou's mic sounds really good also.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. As always.
Kevin said, as you know, bud, been a very, very tough week for me, but also a week with some good news too. Good. Well, I'm glad you got some good news, Kevin. I know you're just about finished with your YouTube video, so I am excited to finally see that. I know you were just finishing it up when you told me about it. I think you told me earlier today or yesterday about it.
Ooh, looking forward to it.
Yeah, so I am looking forward to that video. I'm glad we got the audio fixed on here and on StreamYard. We were going to stream on StreamYard tonight, and I set up the whole thing to work on StreamYard. But as you know, last week we used StreamYard, and I did the 7-day trial for 1080p video. That trial, I set it up tonight at 9:30. That trial ended at 10 o'clock, exactly when the
10
stream was going to
o'clock.
start.
Wow.
So I had to once I scheduled it, and I realized at 10 o'clock when the stream starts, it's going to go back to 720p. I had to cancel it, and that's why, like Kevin, you sent me the message saying that it won't log on or whatever, but it's because I canceled it and we went over to Ecamm, and now we're on Ecamm. Mark Ellison
Wow.
says
Yeah.
Lou sounds good too.
Awesome. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
So I want to know. Let's just start talking about. I want to talk a little bit about the Galaxy S21, and I want to know your guys' thoughts on here. Shout out to the ADU watching right now, but I want to know about your thoughts if you picked up any of the new phones, the S21, the S21 Plus, the S21 Ultra, or if you've just been watching videos on it. What do you guys think?
Yes. I mean, this is the last one, right? That they're making.
No,
It's not, or is it the Note?
the Note.
Which one is the last one they're making? The Note? All right,
It's
so this is
rumored
the
to be the
Galaxy.
last Note. We'll see.
All right. Because I've been seeing promotions for this thing like every 5 minutes on TV.
Yeah, it's. I don't really care about the S21 or the S21 Plus. Could care less about
Mhm.
those. Now the Ultra, on the other hand, looks pretty good. The more and more I look at it, but only in the one colorway. I would never buy it in any other color except the Phantom Black.
Right, right, right.
Never. And they're cheaper. They're cheaper than last year's phones, which is always a good thing. But now,
That's a
without,
plus.
I'm all about deals. So the fact that I can't get a good deal anymore, I won't buy it.
Is it still in the cart?
No, no.
No, it's totally out of the cart.
Gone, bro. Gone. All
Okay.
6 times. Deleted. Deleted.
Wow. Okay. All
Tech for your
right.
needs. What's going on, brother? Thanks for coming through.
What's up,
Peter, what's
Tech?
going on? We're going to talk about Blue Bubble tonight, too.
Oh, what's up, Peter?
Yeah, Lens, the S21 Ultra in black looks so clean. And it is offered in the S21 Plus, has a Phantom Black too. But for me, it doesn't look as good because of that camera bump. And the camera bump being different on the S21 Plus, I thought about buying that today because I can get the S21 Plus for $300. because they're giving me a $700 trade in for one of my older phones.
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't like how the Phantom Black looked on the S21 Plus, so I didn't do it.
Mm.
And again, the main reason I'm not buying it is because of this phone right here. Like, I'm not gonna stop using this,
Yeah, so you still love that phone,
dude. It's the best phone I've ever used, hands down. Not even close.
and you're totally used to the texting and everything now with the two sides of the
Yeah,
keyboard and everything.
yeah. I
Good,
mean, I wish it was a
good. I'm
little
glad to hear
wider,
it.
but every phone
Right,
has problems. No phone is
right.
perfect. No phone is perfect. Tech for Your Needs says, I'm not into buying phones for a while. I need to get my gear up. Okay, that's my concern. Your gear for your channel, right? You're trying to improve all your gear for your channel, Tech for Your Needs? That is my concern right now. Still rocking the iPhone 10R. Hey, look, the 10R is a good phone, bro. I actually look for a 10R pretty much every day on Facebook Marketplace so I can make some more videos with it or
Really?
about it. Yeah, 10R is a good phone.
Hmm.
It's not like it looks like an older phone. It looks like the newer iPhones, except for that back camera, the single lens, but 10R is still a good, solid phone. Peter says, what up, Lou?
What's up, my dude?
Peter says, I have the S21 in my cart 3 times. I'm not pulling the trigger.
And I was thinking too, because we were having that conversation about the cart. I was going to say, like, and to entice you to get it, I was going to say, I bet you Peter got it.
I thought about if he did or not, but he's got the Fold 2 also. Like he'll buy it, Peter. I know you'll buy it. You'll use it for a couple of days, and then you'll go right back to the Fold 2.
Mm.
You know, I was thinking about buying it to just create some content with it, but I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait on the new because I'm gonna buy the new Fold. I'm gonna buy the new Note when it comes out. Those are the two phones I'm gearing up for. So I never liked the S lineup of phones anyway, and I don't care how good the phone is. I'm just not gonna. I can't do it. I would only buy it to make videos, and with that money, I could buy a lot of
Hmm.
headphones or earbuds,
Right.
and that's what my channel's more about. Right? It's more about that than phones.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean,
I do want it. I'm not saying I don't
I
want it.
I know. Just think all the cases you would be getting for
Yeah,
it,
I did
and
have. I've had about 3 or 4 companies already reach out to me to send me cases for it, but my response was, "Sorry, I'm not buying it." So that
mm,
already squashed that. So it's done. It's done already.
mm, oh, just think of all that premiere content you could have pushed.
Yeah. Oh well. I got plenty of stuff still to make content with. Plenty of headphones and earbuds downstairs that I'm already behind on.
Oh man.
Kevin says, yes, 21 Ultra is $1,650 up here. Yep. There's not a chance in hell I would pay that much money for that phone.
Whoa, Nelly. That's a lot of money.
That's that Canadian tax, bro. Mark Ellison says, did you watch the So's and Gadgets talk about the new Soundpeats T2? I did. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to review it or not, Mark. If they send it to me, I'll review it, but I'm not going to go out and buy it. I have too many other things already that I'm behind on. And so, I mean, Sound Pete's I've worked with before and they have sent me some stuff. So if they send it to me, I'll definitely review it. But I probably will not go out and buy them.
And Sound Pete's, if you're listening, send it to me. I won't review it, but I'll wear it on stream and I'll tell you I like it. Just send it to me for free. I like free stuff. Just
Hashtag,
saying.
hashtag free stuff.
Hashtag free stuff.
That's Antoine's motto. Hashtag free stuff.
That's a great hashtag.
Tech for Your Needs says yes for the channel and other projects that come up. Good. Are you going to get what are you using to shoot your videos with? Are you using your 10R for the videos, Tech for Your Needs? Are you trying to get like a mirrorless or a DSLR? Best Android phone overall is the Z Fold 2. I only missed the Note 20 Ultra camera a little bit. I agree. Note 20 Ultra is a beast. I would still buy a Note 20 Ultra before the S21 Ultra. I just would.
Well, yeah. I mean, I remember when we started this whole thing, that was like a big talking point. You love that phone.
Before I got the Fold, it was all about the Note 20 Ultra.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
all about the Note 20 Ultra. Robotic Venom says he's doing good. Rumors so far heavily suggest the Note phone is canceled, will be canceled next generation. Rumors are there that it will be canceled after the Note 21. So there are rumors the Note 21 will be the last model. But then again, I've
Mhm.
heard other rumors saying that it's already done. Hopefully we get one more because I need it. I need it. Not confirmed, but likely. Don't know how soon they'll cancel it though, man. Well, it's not going to go past the Note 21. We might get the Note 21. I'm hoping, really hoping, and then I think that's going to be it. Because the Fold 3 is going to have S Pen support, so the Note is pretty much irrelevant after that.
Right, right. Yeah, I mean that makes sense.
Yeah.
Unless they do some whole redesign on it.
Tech for your needs says he's got gas. Gear acquisition syndrome. Bro, I know that. I know that pain more than anybody. I I didn't need this mic. I didn't need it. Didn't need it. I didn't need that mic over there either. The one next to Grogu. I didn't need that mic either. That one, the Procaster, didn't need that one. Now I did need that one, the pod mic right there. I did need that
listen,
one, and I
listen.
could
We
have
did a
stayed with that.
test.
Huh?
We did a test earlier in the week. Okay, and you could just tell that you loved that mic because as soon as you put on the camera, you were like, "This is my new mic. Just look at it.
Just look at it.
just look
Just look
at
at it.
it.
Now this
just look at
isn't
it."
on this mic. This isn't even the pop filter that comes with this mic. So this little guy here is the pop filter. Here, I'm gonna put it on.
Yeah, no, I like the other one better. I like no,
Yeah,
yeah,
look how small that is. That's like a little nub.
yeah, no, I like the other one better.
Yeah. So this is the mic
Yeah.
that came with the MB7. This pop filter that I'm using is for the Shure SM7B. I specifically bought that to go with this mic. And you talk about gear acquisition syndrome. And not
Just
only
look at
that,
it.
I bought a second one of these, a pop filter, a second one. Because
Did you?
this one's like a knockoff version of the pop filter for the SM7B.
Okay.
That wasn't good enough for me. So I went out and I bought the real pop filter for the SM7B. It doesn't look any different
Wow.
than this. It doesn't look any
No.
different. It's the same fucking thing.
Gear acquisition syndrome.
I'm gonna make a shirt that says that tech for your needs because I got it. I got
You
it bad.
know, that would be a dope shirt to have on it. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm extra. I'm extra special when it comes to that stuff.
And
But
each
what?
shirt have like a different thing on it, like a headphone, an earbud, a
Not
phone,
only
or something.
not only am I going extra. This is how extra I'm gonna be with this mic. So if you guys know Patrick Tomaso, right? He's got a great channel. He's a pretty big YouTuber, getting big, great content. He has a whole video about this mic where he makes it look like the SM7B, right? And what he does is he takes this mic and see where this branding here is for sure.
Mhm. Right.
He takes matte black plastic dip spray
Mhm.
and he takes the mic apart and he paints it. And now he takes the branding off and it's all matte black. This whole bottom piece is matte black. And it looks just like the Shure SM7B. So what do you think I'm doing?
Do you know now? Do you have to use a certain type of like? Do you have to use like a Cerakote paint, or do you have to
It's
use like
not
a?
paint, it's plastic dip. It's like a coating. It's a matte black
Okay,
coating.
okay,
I already have it. I already
already.
bought it. It's downstairs. It's downstairs
Oh,
on my
dude.
table right now, and this mic will look different next week.
Oh, dude. When are you planning on doing it? Because I got to check that out.
I'm doing it this weekend.
Oh
I
man.
was gonna make a video on it, and I was gonna do it with these too. I was gonna paint these space gray AirPods Max with the matte black plastic dip and have the only pair of customized matte black AirPods Max.
Hmm.
But I was looking at it and it's going to be a little more difficult to cover up like all the holes where stuff can get in, like the buttons, like Trying to tape that stuff off and get everything perfect without ruining them would be a little difficult.
Mhm.
On the mic, I could do it. On the headphones, it's going to be a little more difficult. But I thought about it because Matt
At my
Black AirPods
job,
Max sound dope.
I'm like painting. I'm like going to start painting some gaskets, and I'm using like a Cerakote paint. So I was looking at like different things, like how to use Cerakote, and I was thinking about you with your painting of the microphone and everything. And everything I looked at like had airsoft guns, like use Cerakote for painting and doing all different designs on it. I'm like, dude, I'm gonna do that.
I
I'm
should
gonna
paint my
try that
sniper
out
rifle.
and then sell it to me.
Yeah, you could buy it $400.
400, but man, damn, dude, I'm hitting the field. Probably like 2 weeks,
I'm
three
not.
weeks. I'm hitting the field.
I'm not. Too cold for
I'm hitting
me.
the field. I'm out there. I'm just going. It's been like a year. I'm going
Yeah.
out.
Chris says, I'm an Apple phone guy, but I rock with the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, but I'm thinking of going to Samsung for the phone. What do you think? I don't know, man. Are you like, I guess if you're using a Galaxy tablet already, you're not fully entrenched in the Apple ecosystem. So if you're not worried about like iMessage and things like that, going to a Galaxy phone is not a problem. The only reason I go back and forth was because of iMessage, but kind of you can get around that with Blue Bubble. But
Yeah,
honestly, you can't go wrong either way. Samsung makes great phones right now, and I mean iPhones, they just work.
you need to talk about the blue bubble.
Yeah, we will. I was thinking about making a video on the Blue Bubble actually, doing a whole video on
Really?
it. Now the Galaxy Tab S7 Plus, I am not an Android fan when it comes to tablets, but
Hmm.
that tablet specifically looks really nice.
It has your attention.
Kevin says with taxes it would be 1900. Not a chance in hell, Kevin. No way. Not worth it.
Too many loonies for me.
Yeah, not worth it. Tech Free Needs is using the Panasonic Lumix G7. Okay. What are you trying to get though? What are you trying to upgrade to? What are you trying to upgrade to? Tech for your needs. Robotic Venom says I'd recommend it, Chris, but I'm biased. The S21 is a great phone to consider if you're looking to upgrade because of cheaper pricing and a good package. Yeah, they're good phones, no doubt about it. Kevin said I had a chance to buy the Z Fold for $900. The original Z Fold or the Z Fold 2?
Hmm.
It's still almost possible to get up here. I'm assuming that says supposed to say impossible. It's all pretty much third-party sellers charging a fortune. Now, yeah, is that the original Z Fold or the Z Fold 2?
I still want that Cyberpunk One Plus phone.
You're
I
mad.
want it.
You're
I want it.
crazy.
If I was to switch to any phone, that would be it. That would be the only one.
I thought you wanted to get a OnePlus phone.
Yeah, well, it is a One Plus.
What phone did you say?
The Cyberpunk One Plus.
Is that a 7 or an 8?
That is an 8T.
Get it.
Oh man, it's so expensive. It's like crazy expensive.
Not as expensive as other phones.
I know, but it looks so nice. And it
Peter
comes with
says, Chris, I use
accessories.
Apple as my main phone. As I'm all in on the Apple ecosystem, I only use Android as a second phone. Me too. I love them all, but can't get out of Apple as the main phone, even with the blue bubbles. Yeah, it's difficult, man. I'm still using the 12 Pro Max right here. You know how I felt like holding that up, right?
Mhm. You know, I spoke to him earlier this week too.
Yeah.
Just reached out to him.
He's got COVID.
Yeah, it's a shame, man. I told him we missed him last week, man.
He's doing
Hope
good
he's
though.
all right.
COVID's not really affecting him too much.
Well, shout out to him, man. Miss him, and yeah, cool dude right there.
He's streaming a lot, by the way. Latrell is streaming a lot, guys. So if you guys want to check out Latrell's channel when he's streaming, I think he's doing it Wednesday nights, I think.
Oh, really?
Every Wednesday night he's streaming right now. Even he did it this week when he was sick. Kevin says, even used in excellent condition, people are selling the Z Fold 2 for $23.50.
Ooh, whoa, Nelly.
Man. Kevin says, actually, I would 100% buy an I Have a Gas t shirt.
Yeah,
Man,
I
I need
would
to make some
totally
t shirts,
buy.
right?
I would totally buy a gas T-shirt.
I need to make some shirts. I mean, that's what I do for a living. Yeah, if
Yeah.
you're hesitant, Chris, don't do it. I'm telling you, don't do it if you're hesitant. It took me years to. Now, I've been buying Galaxy phones. My main phone, I've been an iPhone user since the iPhone 3. It's taken
Hmm.
me this long, like literally 2020, to leave my SIM card out of my iPhone for more than a month
Whoa.
since the iPhone 3.
Wow.
They are very different. They're very different when you use them. Both are great in their own way, but they are very different.
The OnePlus 8T, 256 gigabyte, 12 gigabyte RAM, Cyberpunk 2077, limited edition on eBay, 879.
Get it. Buy it right now.
Man.
See, I don't think you got the balls to buy it.
Oh man. Okay.
I don't think you'll do it.
Man,
What do you
it's
guys
so it's
think?
so
Should Lou buy
tempting.
this phone? He's been talking about this phone now for months. Months.
I should just. I really should just pull that trigger,
You should
man.
buy it right now, right during the stream.
I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I can't. I bet I can, but I can't.
And this is coming from somebody who's never even used an Android phone before.
Never used it, and I really want this phone. So if anybody is watching out there, if you have one, just send it to me. Just give it to me for free. Hashtag free stuff,
Hashtag
please.
free stuff.
'Cause I
Peter
don't want to
says,
have to.
Slang, you are sounding really good, I must say. Thanks, man. It's my new mic.
Yeah, you do sound good, man. And I have to say, like Wednesday, I was when we did the test, I was like, all right, it sounds good. When you're live and everything, it sounds really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going to sell the Rode Procaster. I'm going to sell that one.
Okay.
That's the one by Grogu. That guy
Right.
right there. Grogu. Because that's a $230 mic. The pod mic I'm
This
going to
one
keep
sounds
forever.
way better.
What's up?
This one sounds way better.
Yeah, like it looks better too. Aesthetics
Mhm,
matter. When you're doing this for a living, aesthetics matter.
mhm. Gas.
Yeah, gas for real. Gas. Robotic Venom says, Peter, what is the main thing keeping you in that Apple ecosystem? Just iMessage on a Windows laptop. They have Phone Companion app now where you can message and receive text on PC easily. Tech for Need says, why not sell all your mics and buy the Shure S? I don't want the Shure SM7B. I don't want it. This is just as good right here. And the reason I'd rather keep this mic is because this is XLR and a USB mic. So when things change in the world, right? And I start traveling for say next year for CES and some of the events that I want to go to, I'm going to
Mhm.
want to take some things so I can either stream or make videos while I'm on the road. This mic will be perfect for that. And this is a mic where I don't have to take the mixer, right? So if I buy the Shure SM7B, if I want to use that on the road, I have to take a mixer, I have to take a computer, I have to take all that stuff. With this mic, I don't need that. I can just bring this mic and a computer, like a laptop, and I'm good to go. I can stream and have it sound like this. Where the Shure SM7B, I need to bring a whole mixer and a cloud lifter and I mean all kinds of stuff just to get it to sound good.
We should totally hit up a CES.
I'm going next year, bro.
Yeah, where is it at?
It's in Vegas.
Probably Vegas. Hmm.
It's not open to the public though.
It's only by invite.
Not really invite. You can like go on their website and try and get on, but they like need certain credentials from you. Like you either have to
Like
be
media.
media, you have to be media, or you have to I don't know have like a certain following. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It should be
You need
open
to
to the
look into
public.
that.
In my opinion, it should be open to everybody.
Well, I can see it at these times being a little restricted.
Well, no, it's always been like that. It's not because of COVID.
Right, right.
It's
It
for
would
the
be like,
media,
yeah,
let's say.
okay, E3, sort of.
Yeah, exactly.
Hmm.
But I'm going next year. But there's all kinds of other events like Vid Summit and a bunch of different things that I would like to go to where this mic just makes more sense. And it sounds this side by side with the SM7B, you're not going to notice much of a difference. I could have bought the SM7B for another $100,
Hmm.
but sometimes I use a little sense and think about the future.
Well, yeah, like next week, I guess you will have one.
I did try and trade somebody that mic for one today.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I tried to trade for the SM7B today, actually. But I'm not going to go out and buy it. I'm not going to spend $350 to $400 on it.
No, you're just going to paint that one and then tell them that's it.
Well, you'll notice the difference because the SM7B doesn't have lights.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
But I like this. I'm good with this mic. I don't need the SM7B after hearing and playing with this mic. I don't need it. This is good enough.
No,
I'm good. I'm content now for a week or two.
yeah, 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 yeah. Until you get gassed up.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll happen eventually. Peter
It
says, I
will.
would say it's
But
iMessage and ease of use. So I also like the Apple. I also like Apple with Instagram pics quality. iMessage video. Yeah, FaceTime's a big deal. FaceTime's a big deal for me too. And pic quality is better. And I know that Google has like Duo and all these other things, but trying to convince your friends and your family to just switch over to Google Duo when FaceTime is right there is very difficult to do.
mm,
Like it's not about you just switching. Like you're in the ecosystem because you're talking to a lot of people that you're close with in the ecosystem. So when you switch to Android, now you have to kind of get them to switch some things as well, which is very difficult to do.
right.
Chris says, I want that Fold 2, but damn, it is expensive, but it looks so good in your videos. Yeah, it's such a good. I can't even call it a phone. I feel like I'm doing it an injustice when I call it a phone.
It's a phablet.
It's a phablet. It's the first phablet, really. Well, the Fold 1, the original Fold was a phablet too, but this one's so improved.
Well, I saw that. I wasn't sure about it. I saw the video and I was like, oh, it looks cool. It looks pretty cool. Whatever. And then I actually saw it in Best Buy and I was like, okay, all
Yeah,
right. It's pretty nice.
it really is nice. And I mean, if you can wait, I believe the Fold 3 is going to be released in the middle of the year this year, like
Mhm.
June, July. So I'm sure you'll be able to pick up the Fold 2 for a lot cheaper once the Fold 3 comes out. And the Fold 2, even,
No.
5 months from now, is still going to be an amazing device. Kevin, Z
OnePlus
Fold 2.
Cyberpunk.
Kevin, Z Fold 2 for $900. You should jump on that, dude.
That's good.
Mark says, I use the Huawei P30 Pro as my phone. I would love to try some of those phones. The Huawei phones, all those phones from like over there, like Huawei phones, Xiaomi phones, like some of those Mi phones that just came out. I'd love to
Hmm.
try some of that stuff. Anything, the Vivo phones, like, oh, yeah, I want to try it all. I want to try it all. Kevin wants to know, is Lou using his new book mic through his phone or through something else? He's using it through a computer, Kevin. He's got a
Yeah,
webcam.
I'm using the my webcam through the MacBook Air.
Yeah, so a laptop, a Mac laptop with a cam. What are they called? A camlet or
It's a Nexco 1080p 2021
a webcam.
webcam. It's total premiere.
So webcam with a MacBook Air, and his mic is a USB mic plugged into the USB.
USB new 7000 premiere. Everything is top notch. I don't play around in these YouTube streets.
You heard it right here on
Right
Slangcast.
here on
Lou
Slangcast.
don't play around on these
No,
YouTube
I really
streets.
don't.
You don't play. Yeah, he's got the whole setup over there, Kevin. Tech for Your Niece says, right now I'm working on upgrading to an Apple computer. Not sure which one for now. That is my first upgrade. Second, a Sony a6100 or an a66 or whatever come out at the time of purchase. Gotcha. Get the a66. That's what you're seeing right here. That's what I'm using for this stream, and that's what I use in every single one of my videos. And I love it.
It's a good camera.
The a66 took me away from, I used to be like, my first 100 videos were all Canon. I had the Canon 80D. I still have it, actually. I'm selling it right now. But the a6600, I love it. Love it. All of my A-roll, like my front-facing videos in every video, is shot 4K, 24 frames per second with the a6600. And then the overhead shot is a Sony a6400 with the Sigma 30 millimeter 1.4 lens. I love Sony's cameras. I don't think I'll ever leave Sony. The cameras are so nice and very compact. Like this a6600, it's half the size of my Canon 80D.
Well, everything Sony is really premier. Everything from the TVs to cameras to everything.
Man, I want that A7. This is how extra I am. I want the A7 III, the Sony A7 III, the $3,500 camera that I sure as hell don't need.
Mm-hmm.
Right? I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do anything special in my videos. It's, what you see here. I don't need it. I guarantee you in a year or two, I'll have it.
Right.
For just because I got gas.
And you're going to love that.
That's a camera, though, that would last me 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
It's built for video.
So it'll be totally worth it.
Peter says, laugh my fucking ass off, hold up an item. You like the pic I sent you during the week? I do. Man, I got to stop spending money. Lots of prayers for Latrell. Sorry yeah. He's doing okay, though. He seems to be, he's coughing and things like that. Latrell, if you're out there, if you're lurking, let us know you're here. Let us know you're okay. But on his live stream, he was good. Today, he was all over Twitter posting about how he went and got a second opinion for COVID. So, yeah, Robotic Latrell got COVID. Yep, Tech for Your Needs. He made a video in a live stream. Yep, Wednesday night. Robotic says, eventually foldables will come down in price. That's true. Then I'll make the jump many years into the future. Samsung recently sold foldable display to Oppo and Vivo, so prices will drop for foldables with Chinese. Yep. Supposedly, there's going to be a Fold 3 Lite this year, too.
Fold 3 Lite.
Yeah, a cheaper version, a cheaper model. Probably won't have S Pen support. Maybe just like a 1080p display or something. I don't know, but they're trying to make it available to more people because the Fold 3 is going to be expensive, right? It's going to be $2,000 probably again. The Fold 3 Lite, they're going to make more accessible. They want more people to have it in their hands. I think it's a smart move, actually.
You think they're going to hit that, that $1,400, $1,500 mark?
Yeah, it'll probably be around 14, 15. Definitely.
Okay.
But then at that point, you could probably get the Fold 2 for like 12.
Right. Yeah, and that's what I'm thinking too. Like, yeah.
If they even offer it, they might stop selling it. You might have to buy it from like Amazon or eBay or something.
They need to get that. They need to get the phone in people's hands.
Lens of Wisdom says, just get it. Just get it. Get it. Peter says, Chris, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the $2,000 price tag for the Z Fold 2 is worth it if you're okay with Android. He's not wrong. You're not wrong. I can't believe I said it either. It's definitely worth it. It's such a good device, man. So good. Everything it does is good. Everything. Tech for Your Needs says, both y'all sound good. All right, remember that.
Thank you, sir.
When you got gas, remember that. Because Lou paid $70 or $80.
$70.
Was it
$80. $80.
$80.
Yeah.
He paid $80 for the microphone, the pop filter, the boom arm, right? $80 for that, and it sounds good. I paid $200
and the headphones.
And the headphones you got with it too. $80 for the whole package. Newer. I paid $270 for this mic and $600 for these headphones, and we probably sound pretty similar. I have more controls over mine, but the overall sound you're hearing, think about that. Like, you don't need to spend
And
a
you
lot of
have,
money to get good quality sometimes, man. And this just
and
proves
well,
that.
you're gonna sound better also because you have a better radio voice. So, everything,
Yeah, but
but yeah,
we're just talking about sound quality, right? We're not saying like you got that little dainty voice.
dainty.
We're not talking about the voice. We're just talking about straight sound quality, what you hear from the mics. Like,
I mean, it's not a bad deal for, $80. It really wasn't a bad deal.
and Newer is a good company. I've bought Newer products before.
Oh, have you?
Yeah. So I've used their stuff. It is, they're budget minded. Nothing is too expensive, but as you can see here, it works good.
Yeah, no, it works pretty good. Listen, when I was looking at the reviews and then I saw, they have like 5 pictures of you looking at everything. And when I saw that last picture of the girl and she's yelling into the mic, I was like, yes, that one is for me. Right then and
So
there.
while we're on the topic of mics, one of the things I want to be doing on Slangcast, right? Besides live streams and things like that, we've been talking about the direction of the channel for a while now. And eventually Lou and I will get this dialed down to a point where tonight we were supposed to talk about a few topics specifically revolving about tech that happened over the past week, right? And we still might get to it, but we go through the stream comments and we just flow from there. But one of the directions I want to take with this channel is talking about gear that we use for videos like this, for live streams, for podcasting and things like that, because I'm becoming infatuated, and this shouldn't come as a surprise to you guys, with microphones, right? I got mics
Mhm.
everywhere. I have a boom mic, another Rode mic right in front of me that you guys can't see. I have another mic downstairs. I have lavalier mics downstairs, like all kinds of mics here. I have another Rode mic that's in a drawer back there.
Mhm.
I have another company reached out to me today to send me a USB mic like you have, Lou.
Really?
So a lot of content that I want to do on Slangcast is going to revolve around like that type of content, like reviewing mics and the mixer, the Rode Procaster, and other mixers. And eventually, I just have to find a time to do it, right? Because I spit out so much content on Digital Slang, it's
Right.
hard. It's hard to do 2 channels.
It is. It is. And I know, like, and I was thinking about this today. We've been trying to find out what type of direction for like this Friday night and everything. And yes, we do talk about tech and everything. But you know what? For the past 5 months, you know what we've done mostly? Number one, we've been talking about tech. Number two, we've been interacting with everybody in the chat, and that's been huge
That's the only
because
reason I want to live
everybody,
stream.
right? Because everybody's been coming back. Everybody's been, just enjoying it on their Friday nights, and we interact with everybody. And that's big. That's huge. That makes people feel a part, like they're a part of something.
I like talking to everybody in the chat too. It's just fellow tech lovers. I'm no different than anybody else. You're no different than anybody else. It's just people here to talk about tech.
Exactly. Exactly.
Chris says hashtag free stuff. If anyone wants to send me that fold too.
Hashtag free stuff. Send me that one no cyberpunk, please.
Yeah. Peer pressure, Kevin. Peer pressure. Slang. I'm in on CES. I always wanted to go and couldn't find anyone. Yeah. Let's go. I'll be there. 100%, Peter. If I am not dead, I will be there for sure. I would have been there this year. I was on the CES live, but I didn't find that enjoyable at all. Sitting at a
See,
computer for
is it always in Vegas?
yeah, yep.
They need to have something in AC.
Nah, it's always in Vegas. It's giant. It's like the biggest convention in tech in the world.
Mm.
and I can't wait next January. COVID better chill the hell out, man. Because if CES is virtual again, I'm gonna be pissed.
Yeah.
I need to get out, man. Yeah, Peter, it's a deal, bro. Let's go. Chris says that, Peter, my contract is almost up with my iPhone XS Max, so I might make the jump then. 10s Max. I miss my 10s Max, to be honest with you. I have it downstairs, but it's got water damage.
Oh, what happened?
I took it swimming. I tried
Nice.
I tried to take underwater video with it, and it worked. It worked. It's supposed to be able. You're supposed to be able to submerge it in water for 30 minutes.
Up to the certain depth
A
or
meter.
for a certain time?
A meter of water for 30 minutes.
Okay.
I was in about a foot of water. Well, I was in like a pool, but the phone was only underwater like a foot.
Mhm.
And I took video with it maybe twice, like 10-second videos. And the first two videos worked. And then the third time I went down to do it, nope.
Bloop, 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 bloop.
It still turns on. I could put it this way. I haven't charged my iPhone XS Max since that happened, which was 2 years ago now. It still turns on. It still
That's
turns
great.
on somehow. I don't understand it. But when I turn it on, the screen looks like your white TV in the back.
Really?
Like that white part that's on your monitor. That's how bright it is. It's just all bright. Everything is like crazy overexposed, and the battery gets real hot, like it's gonna blow up if I leave it on.
Ooh.
So I have to like shut it off after 30 seconds of it being on. It just gets super hot. I thought about like, because I could fix phones. I can replace a battery. I can replace a screen. I've done it before, and I was gonna buy a new OLED display for it and a new battery. I just don't have the time to do it, man. But I take it
It's
out.
pretty easy to change a battery in the screen.
Yeah, it's not hard. You just got to have the right tools.
Yeah, yeah.
Tech Free says that is one event I want to go to. Vid Summit. Yeah, Vid Summit would be dope. Meet a lot of cool creators there. Robotics is very true. You got to get them over if you're in the US or NA. Otherwise, EU, the rest of the world, no problem. No problemo, he said.
Problemo.
Peter says, Slang, how much you asking for the 80D? It's a good question, man. I have it up for 900 right now, but I have the camera, which is mint. I've never even taken photos on it. It's just the camera, it's a battery, the charger, 3 different lenses. I got 3 lenses for it. 18 to 135 lens, a 50 millimeter lens, and a 24 millimeter lens. I have it up on 9. Make me an offer. I'm selling it on Facebook for 9. I've had a lot of people ask about it, but nobody pulled the trigger yet. So just make me an offer. I was going to use the 80D up here where I stream, because right now I take the A6600 every time I stream from downstairs and just bring it up here.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just going to leave the Canon connected up here, but like I can stream in 4K with the A6600. I can't stream in 4K with the 80D. But the 80D is such a good camera, man.
Is it?
It is the most used camera of all time for YouTube creators.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, that number is probably changing now because it's an older camera now. But when I bought it, that was the camera to get. It's fantastic for video. I'm sure it's great for photos too. I just didn't take it.
Didn't use it for that.
I took a couple, like maybe 10 photos with it for like thumbnails for the videos.
Right.
But not many. I take most of my thumbnails with my phone.
Okay.
Kevin says, Lou is so funny. Premiere. Yeah. He'd shop at the dollar store if he could. He does shop at the dollar store and he still calls it Premiere.
Absolutely, man. Dollar store, yep.
Is there a really good mic that works with just an iPhone, an iPad without needing to go out and buy a bunch of other gear? I don't know. Couldn't tell you.
No.
Not where. You're not going to find a mic that works like that where you can have the whole setup.
No,
like
and I've tried it,
headphones man. And
Yeah, no, listen, for 5 months, I tried different methods. I tried a GoPro, I tried using my phone with the lav mic, I tried different things. Just nothing sound it just didn't seem right. It
Yeah.
really didn't. So, I spent $50 on this webcam and $70 with tax for this whole other setup, and I just used my, the laptop that I have. Um, so, between that and this, it pans out. It worked. But for like an iPhone or an iPad, it just didn't it wasn't what it wasn't what I wanted, you know? Like it was very frustrating.
Well, there you go. He did try for a long
There you
time
go.
to use an iPhone, but he can never, you know, the same problem you had where you couldn't hear the audio or somebody couldn't, if you heard the audio, nobody heard you, and vice versa. If you were able to be heard, then you couldn't hear anybody in the headphones. There's always an issue.
Right, right. Always an issue, especially with the lap mic, like you could talk, they can hear you, but no sound came out as soon as you plugged it in. And I used splitters, I used everything. Um, Nothing really worked right. It really didn't.
Trey, what up, Trey? Sony makes good smartphones as well. They do. Not very popular, but specs seem top notch. Did you see that phone they just released? The
No, what
Sony,
is it?
what's it called? I don't know if it's the Xperia Pro or something. Let's pull it up. It's $2,500, but that thing is
Wow.
much more than a tool. I forget the name of it, but you can use the phone as a display. If you're content, it's made for like content creators where you can use the phone itself as an external display, like with your camera, which is a big deal for creators that are out and
See,
about.
Sony. I'm surprised Sony. I don't think they get the recognition that they get or they should get because of their price on their products. But their price on their products is because everything is like top notch quality.
Yeah, they got good
Their
stuff. I mean, it's got
TV,
a it's got an HDMI port on it.
really?
Yeah, on the phone, it's got an HDMI port. I think it's a
Wow. I
mini
mean,
HDMI.
listen, even a mini HDMI is like wow because listen,
So
everything Sony makes is no joke. It's like Apple. If they're going to do it, they're going to do it right.
yeah, it's called the Xperia Pro. Sony's
Wow.
$2,500 Xperia Pro is half 5G phone, half 4K HDR monitor, live streaming device. It's a big deal for creators, man. They
Yeah.
were talking about,
Yeah.
if you watch a lot of the videos on YouTube about it, if you compare that to the gear you need to do that, you're spending around 3 to 4 grand to get good gear to be able to do what this camera or what this phone has to offer.
Hmm. Listen, I
Yeah,
remember when
this
Sony Walkmans
Peter,
came out.
Peter. Yeah, I agree. Lou, when you speak close to the mic, I tell him all the time to get closer to the mic. He never listens.
I'm sorry.
He never
I
Peter,
tend
I
to
talk about this with him every damn week, man.
every damn week. I tend to lean back a lot.
You got to talk
You
into
know,
the mic, dude.
I am, but I tend to lounge. I need to lounge, relax, and you
Peter,
know,
believe me, bro, it's a damn struggle with this kid.
yeah,
Struggle.
it's a struggle.
He bought the mic and he doesn't want to use it right.
Hmm. Give me a minute. I'll think of something to say.
Yeah, just use your mic right so people can hear you speak.
They even if when I'm all right.
See, even take for your needs. Yeah, Peter. Yep. Mic placement matters. Yep. I try telling him, guys, he don't want to listen. He thinks he's just talking to the world. Peter, I have not tried the Rode Wireless. The two mics I use I don't use these mics for videos right here. These are only for streaming and whenever I do like certain videos that are this style, like podcast style videos, the mics that I have are the video Rode Video Mic Pro. That's what I use. I have it on a long boom arm downstairs in the studio. So whenever I shoot, that mic is literally right out of frame, sitting up here. It's a great mic. I have one
Are
right
you
here.
gonna
I just
try to
don't.
use a boom arm?
Was that
Are you gonna try to use a boom arm for one of these nights?
like what you have there?
Yeah.
Uh, I don't know. That's another thing I had in my cart the last 2 days.
Really?
Yeah, because the one I want is $100,
Okay.
and I'm not gonna. I don't know. I'm sure eventually I'll get it. I'll get it, but I'm in no rush to get it.
Right.
I would like to try. I don't know if I'm gonna like the look of it.
No, I mean, I get it.
With the boom arm, for me, it's all about the look. It's all about the
Mhm.
look. Because right now you can't see like the cords and the wires sticking out of the bottom of the mic, and I like that. It looks cleaner.
Right.
Now, when I hit something on the table, though, you can hear that, right?
Yes, I can hear that.
That's the difference. Like with the boom arm, you're not going to hear that too much. It's different for
Yeah.
you because you have a USB mic,
Okay.
so that's going to
If it
pick
was the
up.
XLR.
Yeah, this mic is a dynamic mic. It's only going to pick up sound like it hides. Like for the past 10 minutes, my heater's been on right next to me, and you can't hear it.
No, I can't hear it.
If your heater kicked on with the USB mic, you'd be able to hear it.
Right, right. Yeah, and yeah, it's cold out here, Pete. I know you're in our area, man. You feeling this cold or what?
It is cold, bro. It was cold. The wind did
It's
it
cold.
today.
Yeah, that wind was brutal.
Kevin said Lou's newer headphone and mic kit is a plug and play style, yes, which I think will work with my iPhone, iPad, and it's only 85 up here. Got to take a closer look. USB mic's not going to work with an iPhone. Not going to work, Kevin.
No.
It's a USB mic. You need a USB Type A port for that.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not a USB C. It's a USB Type A.
And the headphones is a the plug-in with the 2 or 3.5 millimeter.
Mark, I'm addicted to sound quality. Always looking for that. Yeah, man. Me too. Once it's so weird, right? My first 50 videos I shot with a lavalier mic, and I loved the sound of it. Loved it. I thought it sounded great. But as you try different mics, you can see like how much of a difference audio makes. And for me, audio is everything. We've talked about
Mm-hmm.
this on here before, and I've talked to Lou about this too. If you're a creator, or even if you're just watching tech, right? When I watch videos, if I'm watching a YouTube video and somebody's got crappy audio, I'm turning it off. The video quality doesn't even have to be that good. If it's got crappy video or decent video with fantastic audio, I'll listen. But
Yeah,
turn that
you told me
around,
that from the get-go.
turn around though, and give me like crappy audio with the perfect 8K video, I'm shutting that off.
Mm-hmm.
Getting turned off.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Audio is everything, everything. And I've had good audio, I feel like, with these other two mics behind me. But I'm just trying to, I guess, perfect it. I don't know. It's always been good enough in my mind.
Yeah.
Even the Blue Yeti that's
In
back there, right? The Blue Yeti is over there in the corner.
Mm-hmm.
I used that for a couple like podcast interviews I did with other creators, and
Mm-hmm.
they said that sounded good. So there's so many good mics out there.
So newer, if you're listening, I got this newer 7,000 microphone. If you want me to try the 8,000 on Friday nights, send it to me. Let me check it out. You can email me at flipthescript106@gmail.com. Hit me up. I would love to try the 8,000 series. I can tell you all about it once I get it.
What's your cat's name right there?
Smoky.
So tech for your needs right here. Just I want everybody to know right now. This question will be on tomorrow night's stream. CES started in 1967. I just Googled it.
Oh,
So
okay.
tech for your needs.
Alrighty.
That's going to be a question tomorrow night on the stream on Digital Slang. One of the 21 questions. Why it's 21, I don't know because I miscounted. And now it's just going to stay 21.
And just so you guys know, I'm going to help you guys keep score tomorrow. I'll keep score tomorrow while I'm listening from here.
And remember, don't
And,
use top chat. Only use live chat.
okay.
top chat only.
Well, no, I'm going to listen to you guys. When you guys say who first and second place is, I'm writing that down.
Yeah. All right.
All right, so I'm going to write 1, okay, first place, second place. Question 2,
We're
first
actually
place,
gonna do
second place.
tomorrow. We're gonna do 2 points. Remember, girl shoots boy. Her
Oh yeah, GSB, yeah, she
she
suggested
wanted
that.
she had a good recommendation. Whoever answers first is gonna get 2 points. Second place is gonna get
Mhm.
1 point.
Okay.
Right
Alrighty.
now it's been the most, but now you're gonna get 2 points for the top answer.
Okay.
But this
Alrighty.
question,
Sounds good.
1967 CES, that will be one of tomorrow's questions. So you guys are gonna get ahead of the game. Robotics says turning that puppy into a Note 7. Oh, you know, I would love to find me a Note 7. I want to find a Note 7 so bad. I've searched for a Note 7 for so long,
When did it come out?
years ago. But they
Really?
were all
Is it that
recalled.
hard to find out?
Well, yeah, they were all recalled because they all exploded.
Oh.
You can find the one that they replaced it with, the fan edition, the Note FE.
Mhm.
But what fun is that? I want the Note 7.
Right, yeah.
Peter says, I got the Shure iPhone mic for my iPhone. It works pretty well, just saying. Shure, man. That's what, right here. That's what this mic is. Shure. Shure and Rode are my go-to when it comes to audio. There's other ones out there like Deity and I forget the other one that I like. I'll have to look on Twitter. Yeah, you can't go wrong with a Shure mic. Kevin says, I'm Mark Ellison. I just got that bud. I have been searching for the best sound quality earbud and keep buying more and more to get that awesome sound quality that I finally got with my Drop Pandas.
A panda.
By the way, the Pandas are great for gaming. I use my Pandas every time I play Xbox now. Those are my go-to gaming headphones.
Yeah, sound pretty good. Sounds pretty good. I gotta say.
Robotics says this is mostly because Sony still maintains their manufacturing in Japan rather than outsourcing to China like competitors, which has led them to fall behind. But the CEO is clear: quality always. And that's why they still hold a share.
Yeah.
Or Vietnam or India. They do make really good quality stuff. I love Sony stuff. Kevin says that Peter, thanks, but looking up Shure iPhone mics. Can't go wrong with Shure. Chris says, D slang, how many things are usually in your cart? Too damn many, bro. Too damn many. I need to slow down.
How many are in the wish list?
It's random. I'm like everybody else. I'll watch a video, from another creator, and if it interests me, I'm going to the cart. I'm going right to the cart
Right.
because all the affiliate links are in their video. So I like to support other creators too by using their affiliate links. So like today, I watched GameSki drop a video on a $600 pair of headphones. Did I go look them up on the internet? Sure.
You sure did.
Am I going to pull the trigger? No, I can't. I can't spend that much money again on headphones. Not for a while. But there's always something in the cart, man. Always. And it's usually something I don't need. Peter says, Lou, the cold is unbearable. Thank God I work in an office. Yeah.
Me
Cold
too, brother.
sucks.
I work in an office too, but tomorrow I got to work on an excavator. But it's been cold, cold all week.
Peter
Brutal.
says, anyone see the new interior on the new Tesla X and S? And if not, you need to look
Dude,
now. It's crazy.
I saw it. I did see it.
Yeah.
And excuse my language, that shit looks clean.
He said it's in the shopping cart.
Savage.
Yeah. I saw Marquez's video on it yesterday. It looks amazing, honestly.
It does. It does.
And my car, I lease a car right now. My lease is up in a year. So
Oh.
yeah. So when it's up,
Dude, where are you gonna park that? Where are you gonna park it? Where are you gonna plug it in?
I got at the mall right down the road, it has a charging station.
Oh, all
There's
right.
like 50 of them in the mall, in the parking lot.
Is there?
But Yeah, so my lease is up in a year from now, and I'm already deciding between. I've always wanted my dream truck. I'm a truck guy,
Mhm.
and I've always wanted either a brand new like Yukon or Tahoe or a 4-door Jeep Wrangler.
Okay.
Those have
Okay.
always been the two cars I've wanted. But now I've added a third car to that. So
The
it's still
Tesla.
it's a Tesla. Yeah. So Tesla, I am going to go test drive Teslas when my lease is up. And we'll see. Because I
Very
already know I've
nice.
already
Yeah.
test drove Yukons and Tahoes. I've test drove Jeeps before. I know what I'm getting into with those. I've never even been inside of a Tesla before.
I can't wait. 4 weeks. No, 3 weeks. I get my new truck. I can't wait.
That inside of that Tesla looks, that damn screen in the middle and the steering. What do you
Mm.
think of the steering wheel? What do you guys think of the steering wheel?
It's it's Tesla.
It looks
It
it
screams.
it looks like you're flying a jet.
It does. It does. And Elon Musk said, and it plays Cyberpunk also.
Yeah, but
I'm like, really, dude?
Marquez
Okay.
made a good point though. Like, is that it could be dangerous. That type of steering wheel, it could be dangerous.
I
Because
mean,
I don't know about you, when I drive, there are at least every time I'm in the car, at some point, I got my hand on top of the steering wheel,
yes, yes, me too. Yeah,
right? Whether it's this
yeah,
arm or this arm, I'm lounging like just rocking.
yes,
You're not gonna be able to do
yeah.
that on here. I
No,
mean,
you're
I guess you
not. You're gonna
could.
have to.
I mean, you kind of could. You could just hold it, like you grip it, but I don't
Well,
know.
the law used to be 10 and 2, right? What is it
Nobody does
now? I
that
think
shit.
they changed it.
Nobody cares about the 10 and 2 thing.
Yeah, I know, but they have to make the steering wheel according to the law.
Well, yeah,
So
it's still 10 and 2.
I thought it was changed to something else.
I don't pay attention to that. You know how long ago I got my license, bro?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't. I mean, I drive. I drive my hand up top until, yeah, for a minute, and then I'll get back, and then I'll do top. But then I do the bottom sometimes
I do
too.
the bottom too. Like I have a little slot in my steering wheel where I can put my hand in it, and I'll just leave
Hmm.
it sitting on the bottom sometimes too. But it's that same motion. It's that same style as sitting it up top. I don't ever
It
leave it
is.
on the side. Like I'm never holding the side of a steering wheel
No, 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 not unless I'm like behind
if I'm turning
a
or
cop or
something.
something.
Robotics says any dedicated mic of some kind is a massive improvement over no mic. Completely agree. Kevin says negative 16 degrees Fahrenheit up here in Montreal. What the hell? You got polar bears running around?
Yeah. You live in an igloo?
Making sure Saul or Lens ain't around for this one. Yeah, let's get that game going tomorrow. Robotics won 3 weeks in a row, guys. You guys need to take him out. Take him out. Robotic, I love you, bro. But I like to see new people win. Tech for Your Needs says, what is the point of Top Chat? I don't know what the point of Top Chat is, to be honest with you. I don't know. It should be omitted from the live stream. I agree. I've made that mistake too during live streams that I've watched where I'm like, why am I not seeing any of the damn comments? Like, it's just my comments. Diamond
So,
Dave, what up? Diamond just stopped by to hit the like button. I'll try to stop by. Thanks, Diamond Dave. By the way, Diamond Dave, I love the name, and it brings back a lot of good memories. Lou, do you remember who Diamond Dave was?
David Lee Roth?
No, no, no. He's not a star. He was from Lakewood.
Diamond Dave, no.
So Diamond Dave, you guys, I grew up in a town called Lakewood, which is very close to a town called Seaside Heights, which if you guys watch or even if you don't watch, you've heard of the Jersey Shore, right? The TV show
Mhm,
where the
mhm.
Guidos are there and all that stuff. Seaside Heights was only 2 towns over from where I grew up.
Right.
We used to go to the clubs every week in Seaside. Like all on the weekends during the summertime, we'd hit the clubs in Seaside. And there'd be,
Sawmill and all those.
we would go to like, oh man, what were the names of those clubs? Beach Club was out there. Bermuda Club was
Mhm.
out there. But fun clubs, like some were hip hop clubs, some were just like dance music and things like that. But there was a guy in these clubs every weekend called Diamond Dave. and he was there by himself all the time. You know, he had the disco hair with the
Mhm.
jewelry. He was always in the middle of the dance floor, just cutting it up, man, cutting it up. He was like a legend, Diamond Dave.
I try to stay away from Sleeside a little bit.
Yeah, that's what we call it growing up, Sleeside. You didn't even
Sleeside.
like it's on the beach, and that's not. If you were from that area, you do not go to the beach there.
No, you don't.
That's where
No.
everybody from New York comes. Like that area of
Yeah.
Jersey, Seaside, kind of stands out on its own. Like Seaside is where we would go, like on prom for your junior prom or your senior farewell. We called it. That's where you would go after the prom to try and get a hotel room to try and smash. That's where you would go. I think you're muted, Lou.
Check. One,
There you
two.
go.
All right. Yeah, one of those second story hotel rooms
Yeah,
right
those
there
trashy
on
hotel
the
rooms
beach
on the
apps.
beach.
Yeah,
That's where everybody would
yeah.
go to party. Or you'd go there. You go there with the fellas, and you'd bring like a keg of beer, and you'd drink all night in the hotel room, and then you'd go hit the clubs and just try and pick up chicks all night.
And everybody had dirty ass feet because nobody had socks or shoes on, just dirty.
Seaside Heights. You know how many fights I've seen there?
Oh, plenty.
Diamond Dave, though. Thanks. I love the name. Kevin says, that's right. 2 points for first, 1 point for second. That's right. We got to catch up on these chats real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Tech Free Needs, I don't put nothing on my Amazon cart because I have bought things by mistake. And yeah, it's very easy to do.
It
You know what
so
else I do
is.
that's stupid?
What?
I have an affiliate account with Amazon.
Mhm.
So whenever I buy something, if I just create a link for myself, I can make money off of myself. But I always forget to do it. I never do it. Like I just spent $280 on this mic and I didn't make an affiliate link for it.
Oh, wow, you
Like,
could have gave yourself a little something on the
I need to
side.
remember to do that. Or go online and support another creator and use their affiliate links. Sometimes I don't remember. Sometimes I'm just in a rush. Robotics says the truth is the new steering wheel is terrible for ergonomics and handling. No other brand has used it for a reason. Yes, only race cars have it. Needs to be fixed, to be honest. The rest of it is solid. I do like what he said in the video, though, where he was talking about third-party companies building like an accessory to go on top to kind of complete the steering wheel. And who knows? They might fix it still. It's not going to be out for a while. So,
Well, the new law is 9 and 3 because of the airbags.
nobody's getting a ticket if their hands aren't 9 and 3. Tech for Your Needs says, I have a Tesla store by me on the mall, 12-minute walk from my apartment. Yeah, I got a Tesla dealership. It's probably about 15 minutes from here. Robotics says, and the steering wheel being bad for driving isn't much up for debate. Just use it for a few days and you'll see. Yeah. I'm sure you are correct. Kevin says, I can see it now. Jeff plugs his car in at the mall, then rides his pink pedal bike with a basket.
You're pink pedaling?
Why are you making fun of my bike, bro? You got a problem with my pink basket?
Kevin.
I don't appreciate that, man. Still got training wheels on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's got the banana seat with the flag in the back.
Oh, banana seat.
And that ring, that little bell that you ring. Ding, ding,
Wow.
ding,
Well,
ding.
oh.
That bell was dope.
Wow. And the pedals with the loops on them.
And you got to put a baseball card in the forks.
In the spokes.
So every time it rides and spins.
Stranger Things style.
Yeah, you hear that noise. That's how you got to rock the bike. Peter says, Slang, the car's driving itself most of the time. Just got to hold it onto the bottom corner. Yeah, man. You're braver than I am because I don't know if I'd ever put that thing in self-drive. I just don't have that kind of trust for a piece of tech.
You know what? I think I would because I was watching videos. They have a video on YouTube, and I was watching it earlier this week. It's called something like Tesla's avoiding accidents. And it showed this Tesla, 3-car accident behind it. The car that was behind the Tesla got hit As soon as it got close to the Tesla, Tesla was like, and just skidded right out of the way. Like a 3-car accident, boom, boom, Tesla's out of there. Like it was super slick.
Lou, turn your mic towards you. No, towards you. Like angle it. Can you angle it? No, angle your mic.
What do you mean angle it?
See how mine's like on an angle?
Oh yeah. I see what you're saying.
There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, and I was watching this video, and it's a whole video of Tesla's avoiding accidents, and it was pretty impressive.
Yeah, but if you look, there's just as many videos of Teslas crashing where people have like fallen asleep with self-driving on.
I didn't want to watch any of those.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I would let that just self-drive me. I guess if there was nobody on the road, I'm sure I would have fun and play with it.
Right.
In traffic with other people around me, there's no way I'm doing that. No way.
In like a Walmart parking lot or something.
I need to be in control at all times. Like I'm not a control freak, but when it comes to driving, that's a little different. I got to be in control at all times.
I get it.
Tech for Your Knees says 12 degrees. Yeah, it's cold. Cold.
Yeah, it is cold out there, man.
Yeah, Robotics says if they're looking, I couldn't find a Note 7 anywhere. Now I want one. Even the fan edition is hard to find. Yeah, the fan editions you could find though a lot easier. I've seen them on Craigslist. I've seen them on eBay. But yeah, the Note 7, I've been looking for probably off and on for 2 years for that. I haven't been able to find it anywhere. And who was
really?
it? I watched
that,
the video.
Like that exclusive. Like it's that rare.
Well, yeah, because they were recalled. You weren't allowed to have them.
That's crazy.
Slang, the Tesla is coming in March. Oh, man. Well, we'll see. I can't get it for another year, though.
When is that Cybertruck coming out?
I don't know, man. Kevin says, angle your mic. He does everything possible. I know, Kevin. I know. You guys are killing me.
I know.
He tries to.
There we go.
He wants to have the premier equipment, but he doesn't want to use the equipment right.
Well, no, I just got to find the right way to put it. It's a way that it's Premiere, and I look Premiere, and it works out. So I think this may be all right for the time being.
Did you just say you look Premiere?
Yeah, I look Premiere.
Do you guys think he looks Premiere?
Let's just say yes.
You can be honest.
And that's the only answer. I keep refreshing my emails to see if New is sending me that 8,000 mic.
Trey, you made a real good point here. Hit up your Russian connection for the Note 7. I need to find that guy. He disappeared. Ever since he sold me them Buds Pro, he disappeared. Like the account was deleted and everything.
Because that Russian dude, he saw you on YouTube and he was like, that's the guy I sold it to. I must get out of here now.
I think Samsung came after him or something.
Yeah. Looking for the tracksuit.
Tech for your need. I said tech for your seeds. Tech for your seeds. Tech for your needs. Now vlogging is easier while driving with the self-drive. You could do that. You could set up a whole live stream in your car while the car drives you around. It'd be a good video.
I seen somebody on Twitter. They recorded like half their trip from Georgia to New York with self-driving. The thing was crazy.
Robotic said if there's a gain knob on the mic, reducing it a tad will boost audio even more. Yeah, I don't think you don't have a gain mic on there, right? You don't have any controls on that mic?
I don't have any controls. It's just it's set up Premiere.
If you adjust your audio on your computer, will it adjust anything on the mic?
Dude, I don't even honestly, I don't even know how to do that. I don't even know how this is a Mac. I know nothing about it.
Click on the Apple button. Top left corner, there's an Apple logo. Top left corner.
On the keyboard?
No, on your computer. Your computer's on, right? You're using eCam.
Yeah.
You have an Apple logo in your top left corner of your computer.
Yes.
Click on that.
Okay.
Now you got a drop down menu, right?
Yes.
System preferences.
System preferences. Okay.
Click on that.
Okay.
Now system preferences opened up. You got a bunch of options, right?
No, it's asking me for a software update.
Don't do the update.
Yeah, I'm not.
You should have like general, desktop screensaver, dock, mission control, all those options. There's going to be an option for sound.
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. There it is. And I'm looking for sound. Yes, there it is.
Click on sound.
Okay, I clicked on sound.
You should have a volume slider in there.
Output volume, yes.
Does it change
Okay,
anything on your mic? Turn it up if you can.
Yeah, it turned it up on my headphones.
Okay.
Okay.
I could also turn your volume up. Like I have control over it too. Keep talking for a second.
Okay, so and it says setting for output and input. There's different settings here. MacBook Air speakers, external headphones. How about the input? Oh, okay. I see the volume there right now. Okay, it's pretty high from what I see. Now, how the hell do I get back? Okay, well, hello. We're back on Ecamm now.
Yeah, so I have in the interview mode on Ecamm, I have volume control that I can control for YouTube, and it goes into the yellow or the red, and it shows me if you're peaking or not. Right now, it's barely in the yellow. Like it starts in green when you talk, and then whenever you raise your voice a little bit, it goes into the yellow just a little bit.
Okay, all right. Yeah, all right. You're pretty loud.
I have full control.
You have control. You have full control. That's not fair.
I know. Mark Ellison says, I don't believe in self-drive cars. I think it takes away from what the driver should be doing and would make more people use their phones while driving. I don't disagree, bro. I don't disagree.
No, he's right.
Kevin says, by the way, Canadian word of the day is siphon sci-fied? Pronounced siphon sci-fied. Siphon sci-fied?
What is that? Like something you put in somebody's drink to kill them?
Siphon sci-fied, which means satisfied. F-U?
Which
it means satisfied F-U?
Satisfied. Siphon suffied. Siphon suffied.
Siphon suffied. That's weird.
What?
That's weird, man. I'm never going to remember that. I'm never going to remember
that. That's not a slang word.
My dad used to say after we had a big Sunday night dinner, well, how was it, son? Are you sufficiently siphon-suffied? Huh.
Okay, well, listen.
Does he
Can't
have an
say Daddy's wrong.
Does he have an RTX graphics card? That way he could use the RTX voice, which helps loads it. No, he's using an older MacBook Air.
Yeah, I'm using like a 2019 MacBook Air.
Peter said Lou is the best. He knows the most and nothing at all about tech at the same time. It's so true.
Guess what, Peter? I work at an office. I sell like you wouldn't believe. I will sell the hell and make you think that I know what I'm talking about.
You didn't even know how to get into your Mac.
No, but ask me again.
Robotic says he should turn down his microphone volume a tad if possible.
Okay, I can do that. Or Jeff can turn it down on his end since he has full control.
I did. I turned you down.
All right, you turned me down.
Don't turn yours down too. Let's see if it just fixes it on my end.
Okay, we'll see what happens here.
So you are now directly in the center of the sound level bar.
Okay, that's not bad. Does it say how many dBs I'm at?
No.
All right, that's okay. We don't need to worry about the dBs right now. We can worry about the dBs later.
Check for your needs. Have a good night, brother.
Later, brother.
So we've been streaming now for an hour and 25 minutes. We're not going to go too much longer. I got a date with Xbox tonight.
You know what? I think I may have to join you. I know I got to work early, but I think I might have to work it out a little bit.
Yeah. Not for too long, just a little while.
Okay. Okay.
Siphonsified. Check if you need later, bro. Sounds robotic says sounds perfect now.
Oh, thanks, brother. I appreciate it.
Now you just got to remember to talk into the mic.
Yes. Well, I'm going to keep this right here and close it up, and we're a good spot where I can lounge and have this right here. Good.
Peter says, Lou, it's all about the DBs.
That's all about the DBs, brother. All about the DBs. And yeah, and just so you know, newer. And one note, I keep refreshing my emails. I'm waiting for that email for the Cyberpunk phone or the
Who's OneNote?
8000 mic.
Who's OneNote?
I mean, OnePlus. My bad. OnePlus.
Peter, you hear this guy? He said newer and
OnePlus.
OneNote.
Newer and OnePlus.
You're
OneNote
right.
2.
You know everything
Note
about
2.
tech and absolutely nothing about tech. He's right.
I know I know a little bit of everything, which takes me a long way.
You're like the perfect co-host here. You're like good comedy. It's good comedy.
Word. It is. It is.
Hey, bud, come on. Sephensified.
Kevin, I need something simpler.
Yeah, robotic said OneNote what?
OneNote Plus.
OnePlus. Let's talk about OnePlus. Peter wants to know what you sell, Lou.
Parts and service for utility companies all throughout the country. Put it this way. You have power because of me. I make it happen.
I think you're stretching it just a little bit.
No, I don't think I am.
You sell the parts. You sell the parts to the power companies. The power companies are the ones that make it happen.
Well, they wouldn't succeed if it wasn't for me.
They would just go.
Really wouldn't.
They'd go somewhere else.
They will. They don't want to. Okay, they love me because I make shit happen. You know, it's what I do. I've been doing it for 13 years. I just make it happen. I'm boss.
You're also
Jeff. Let me ask you something. Where do you think electricity comes from?
Zeus.
How about this? Everybody.
Zeus makes electricity.
How do you think electricity is generated? And I'm not talking about the poles here. Like, how do you think electricity is made? Interesting question.
I'm not answering that. I don't know. Zeus makes electricity. Peter says, Lou, I didn't know those companies merged. I laughed my ass.
They did. Galaxy OneNote Plus.
Answer this question from Robotic.
Okay, where were you when my power went off last night?
If
you gotta ask those people that work. You gotta ask those people that work the poles, because I make the electricity. I don't connect the wires.
You can't take all the credit and then not get any of the heat either. You can't have all the credit and not take any of the heat when something goes wrong.
No, that's the people outside.
You cannot.
No.
Then
How
you
about
can't,
this?
You can't take the credit then, bro.
Electricity I deal with, which a lot of the country deals with, is made from jet engines. Okay, jet turbine engines. You get a big jet engine turbine, you twist it, you turn it on, it makes electricity. They take that electricity, they sell it to other towns and counties around the country.
Yo, stop. You're avoiding the question right now. Nobody cares where it's made. If you're going to take all the credit when something goes good, you have to take the heat when it goes bad too.
No, because that's JCP&L, cuz that's a whole different.
You just said you make them run. So when they don't run, it's your fault too.
No, they have the electricity. They just don't know what they didn't put up the poles and wires right outside. I have nothing to do with that, cuz.
You just said you make it run though.
I help create it. I don't help distribute it.
So how if you just help create it, how are you taking all the glory?
That's what I do.
This is what I have to deal with on a weekly basis, guys.
I have a problem admitting. Oh, see, it's Kevin, isn't it? Kevin was just blowing me up over here while
I
I'm trying
can't
to
answer
think
that
of.
right now.
Neither can I.
I'll send a link.
Oh man, the great hoser from the north.
Here, join that link I just dropped in the chat. What was that? Oh, that's my dog. What's up, buddy? I can't answer that phone. Not gonna answer that phone.
Nah.
Join the chat. I dropped a link for the stream in the chat, so just join there if you're calling.
That's funny.
But what time is it? 11:30. We're gonna stream for like another 5 minutes, and that's it, guys. Trey says, I don't know about Zeus, but I heard Xiaomi is coming out. Yes, this thing looks amazing. The remote wireless charging. That's what I'm talking about. I've heard rumors about this thing for years. I'm super excited that it's finally coming to us. I'm going to try and get my hands on one somehow. I need that in my life.
What is it?
It's wireless charging over the air.
Really? So you just have to have it in the vicinity?
Yep.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Yep. You didn't create that, though, did you?
No.
And that's... There's Kevin. Boom.
All right. So you guys keep saying that we have an accent up here and we talk strange. Where do you get siphon from? Seffon?
That's what
Do
you
know
put.
what's-
Dude, that's
Yeah.
called siphon. Siphon. Seffon. Siphon.
It's not
Not
siphon.
siphon.
That-
It's not siphon.
Oh, I'm going to find it. Hold on.
Stefan's a dude.
Look.
It's called siphonsified.
Siphonsified.
It means
Stephon.
to be happy. Are you full? Are you sufficiently siphonsified?
Look how you have it here, pronounced Sifon. If you would have left it siphonsified with the O, that's how you pronounce it. When you say pronounce it Si, that's not So.
I made a mistake there, but I went a little bit further down and put Seffon, and you still went siphon.
Kevin, we're going with the information we have, man. If you tell us
Kevin,
it's
you gave us
pronounced,
false information.
yeah, if you tell us it's pronounced Si, that's where we get siphon from.
You gave us a dictionary word from the north.
Yeah. It's your fault, Kevin. It's your fault.
It's called siphonsified. So now you know.
Siphonsify.
Yes,
Like
it means are you
siphon
happy? Are you sufficiently siphonsified? It means are you full? Was it a good supper?
Siphonsified.
Yeah.
Peter says, Slang, have you been giving the Samsung Live Buds more of a chance? Nope. I've been using them and they got better as you use them. Peter, I like them. I do like them buds. I like them a lot. I think they're great I think they are the best open-eared earbuds ever made. That's how good they are.
Yeah, I really like them.
Yeah,
They're
I
my
think they're-
go-to.
I think
I
they're
really
good.
enjoy them.
For what they are, they sound great. ANC is a joke. There's no ANC on them damn things. I don't care what anybody says. The ANC on there
Actually,
is trash.
You know,
It's
I
trash.
tested them today, but I actually tested them today. I honestly did. I had both in. I had it on transparency. I had my TV on, and I went from transparency to ANC, and it didn't take all of it away, but I'll say it took 2/3 of it away.
That's not ANC.
No,
That's like
I know it's not completely ending the sound, but it's not bad for an open ear.
I do love how they sound when playing music and stuff. I think they sound really good for what they are. They blow the AirPods out of the water. Not the AirPods Pro, but the AirPods 1 and 2. They blow them out of the water. Chris, have a good night, bro. I appreciate you coming through. I do like them, and maybe I'll start using them again. But around the house, honestly, I only use headphones around the house.
Really?
Yeah, I'm more of a headphone guy. At work's different. Work, I use earbuds,
Mm-hmm.
but around the house, I only use headphones.
Wow.
And most of the time, I don't even use headphones. I have my speakers playing.
That's interesting. I only use one earbud walking around the house all the time and at work.
I use them at work, but when I'm home, I don't use them that much because I'm using them all the time for testing. So, I when I'm home, it's kind of like when I'm not filming, I take a break.
Right.
Yeah, it's like me. I usually have one earbud in, or lots of times now I've been wearing the pandas quite a bit.
Yeah, the pandas I'll have on in a little bit, in like 10 minutes when I'm playing Xbox.
Yeah, my bathroom is a good 40, 50 feet away from me and multiple rooms, and the Bluetooth holds through no problem.
Nice. Peter
Yeah,
says ANC when it's in, you're right, it works. It's just okay
yes.
though. It's nothing special. I'm telling you, give it another chance. Yeah, I think they sound great. I would never wear them for ANC though, ever. Robotic says I'm a headphone guy too. Yeah, headphones are where it's at, man. I love headphones. I have about 3 or 4 headphones downstairs I got to do reviews on.
See, I can't do the headphones. Like, I can't walk around with them because, uh, like the Xbox headphone, I only have to have the one ear covered because I get kind of like I have to know what's going on around me at all times.
That's how you were though doing this at first. Like
Yeah, yeah.
you've
I mean,
learned.
like with this, it's okay. It's momentary. It's only a certain amount of time, but like for the most time, with the earbuds, one in, have to know what's going on around me at all times. I
You
don't
should
know.
get.
I've
Go ahead, Kevin.
I've actually seen Lou a couple times tonight, kind of playing with his headphones a little bit, looking around him. I've caught him a couple times doing that tonight.
Yeah, yeah. Like I might slip it back a little bit or something like that.
Yeah,
Just I don't know. I have to hear some type of noise. I don't know. It's kind of like claustrophobic. I don't
That's
know.
why you should get headphones with transparency mode. That's what I'm using right now. I'm using transparency mode on these headphones.
Yeah, but they're still like they're still like covering both ears. Like I don't know. I got big ears. That shit, they sweat. If I can just have something in my ear lobe blink here with the other ear, I'm good. Like my Xbox headset, like I don't use anything dramatic. I use the basic headset with just one headphone, one ear thing, and I'm good.
Yeah. Trey, good night, brother. Thanks for coming through tonight. We're gonna wrap it up here, guys. Robotic Venom, what is all of y'all's favorite colors? You can't ask us that question and say you can't pick red, blue, or green.
Can't pick red, blue, or green.
How are we gonna pick? Then it's not really your favorite color if you're picking something else.
Oh man, gray then.
My favorite color is blue, but if I had to pick a different color, it would be red. So if I have to pick a different color, what is my third favorite color?
Blue, gray, white for me.
It's a good question, Robotic.
yeah, I'd be blue, gray, and I would say kind of beigeish or khaki.
Yeah, gray is a very nice color. I do like grays. I like gold, like an athletic gold, like almost like Steeler colors.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah. That
Like
black and
that
yellow.
gold.
Yeah, I know.
That gold
I
is
know.
nice.
It is. It really is.
So yeah, gold, because gold looks good with a lot of colors. But yeah, I mean that was a good question.
That was actually pretty good.
That
I
was a
like
good
that.
question. It makes you think. But we've been streaming now for almost 2 hours. We're gonna wrap it up here, guys. I appreciate each and every one of you coming through on Friday Night Slamcast. Again, this channel is still not where I'd like it to be. We're gonna try and get there eventually. I don't have a lot of time to put into it now, but I do want to keep doing the streams on Friday night and eventually turn it into a show.
Yeah,
Well,
my
but you let me
comedy will
know
keep it
if I can
going.
help you in some way during the week doing some homework and stuff for you, for stuff you and Lou want to do on the Friday night. I can look stuff up and dig into stuff for you. No problem.
Well, I definitely want it. I want it to be a show, right? And I want the show to translate over to a podcast every week. So I want to have seasons with episodes. So like season 1, and then have 10 episodes in season 1. But I want to have a format every week where, for the first 15 minutes, this is what we're doing. The next 15 minutes, this is what we're doing. And like I want it to be formatted every week, so where everybody knows what they're coming to see.
And what to expect.
Yeah, and
Well, if you guys shoot something at me, you guys have my text. Just shoot something at me, and I'll see if I can help you a little bit, kind of set something up and do some homework for you, and do some digging on tech and stuff like that. Because I know both you guys work full time, and you guys know I don't do very much during the day. Yeah, something new
Well,
has happened this week, which is pretty
how
cool.
about this,
But for the
Kevin?
most part, I just relax in bed.
How about this? You've been shooting me those morning texts. Every morning, I want you to shoot me a different idea. All right? Just one idea. How about one idea out of you a day? Okay, because
Jeff's
guess
thinking
what?
the same thing I am right now. You mean like go do some? I got an idea.
You throw
I think
100 ideas
that's
at the
what Jeff was
wall.
thinking, buddy.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying, Lou. He's saying, how about you go fuck yourself? That's what he's saying.
Okay, well, how about this? How about this, Kevin? Do something with yourself, all right? Get 100 ideas, throw them at the wall. One of them's going to stick. All right?
See, I knew what Jeff was thinking as soon as you said that.
Anytime-
I saw the smirk. I saw the smirk on his face.
Anytime
I'm
you
just
see me
like,
sit back in my chair and just do this, all I'm thinking about is just go fuck yourself.
Yeah, there's 100 ways to skin a cat. Okay? 100 ways.
As soon as I saw you do it, bud, I'm just like, oh, okay.
So tomorrow night we'll be back at 10:30 on Digital Slang again. Trivia night again. Try and dethrone Robotic Venom, the champ, for 3 weeks in a row. Kevin, 2 points to the first place answer tomorrow. 1 point for the second place answer.
Yeah.
Questions are already done,
Awesome.
ready to go. There will be a lot of tech questions tomorrow, and there's also going to be a lot of tech questions with movies, a combination of tech in movies.
Oh, very cool.
That sounds good.
So tomorrow night, 10:30 on Digital Slang. I appreciate all you, Peter, Lance, Robotic, Trey, all you guys that are always here chilling on a Friday night. I appreciate each and every one of you. Lou, Kevin, hope everybody has a good night, and I'll see everyone tomorrow.
Yeah,
You go, Lou.
absolutely. Guys, thank you for coming by, man. Good, Kevin, Jeff, good to see you guys. The usual people who come by. Amazing, guys. Thank you for coming by and hanging with us. And I did say my email earlier, so newer and OnePlus.
OneNote.
Hit me up.
Want your OneNote?
OneNote Plus Cyberpunk phone. Hit me up. Like I'll do it. I'll do a review 100 times better than Unbox Theory. Okay, that dude doesn't want none.
It's
All
Unbox
right, tell
Therapy.
me-
By the way, it's Unbox
All right, you
Therapy.
guys. Somebody send him some new underwear, will you?
What did
Yeah,
I
he's-
say? What did I say? What did I say it was?
You said theory.
All right, Unbox Therapy with his theory. Screw that. Send me that phone. Watch the review I'm going to do on it. Premiere.
This is what I got to deal with, guys. This is what I got to deal with. Anything to
That's
say,
why-
Kevin, before we finish it up?
No, I hope everybody has a good night. Get some rest. Have a great night's sleep. We'll see everybody tomorrow night at 10:30.
See you guys tomorrow, man. Good night.
Good night.